there, my name is Brandon Hutcheson. I'm a mortgage lender with Legacy Mutual. I wanted to explain to you today the process, the step-by-step process of buying a home. So I have a little printout here I wanted to use to kind of give me as a cheat sheet so I can walk you guys through the process so you can understand what's going to happen when you're going through the home buying process. So the first step that you're going to want to look at is you're going to want to find a reputable local lender, someone that will take the time to sit down with you and formulate a game plan. Make sure to take all of the financial considerations into place, both your short and your long-term financial goals. Make sure they get you in a mortgage product that meets those needs and helps you best maximize your cash flow on a monthly basis. And so you're going to want someone who really does an in-depth analysis. So again, take the time to make sure you work with a local reputable lender, someone who will take the time to sit down with you, someone that has a referral-based business, because you're going to find this is the person who's going to give you the best service because they're going to depend on you to refer them more business. Now from there, you're going to do a loan application. And once you do the loan application, you're going to have to provide a lot of documentation, your income, credit, asset documents, things like that. And then we're going to verify all those items, and then you're going to go from pre-qualified to pre-approved once all that's been verified. Once you're fully pre-approved, once you've established this budget with your lender, you're going to want to talk to a real estate agent, and you're going to want to start searching for houses. Now again, choosing a real estate agent is very important, just like choosing a mortgage lender. You're going to want to know someone who's full-time in the market, not just a part-time realtor, but someone who's full-time, someone who is an expert in the area where you're looking at. They know the trends, they know what's going on, they're an expert negotiator. They're going to help you find those maybe off-market deals. They're going to do a really good job of negotiating for you, making sure that you get the very best deal possible. They're going to work with your lender very closely to finalize the terms of your contract. They may ask your lender for some things as far as exactly what you're qualified for, if you need assistance from the seller for closing costs, things of this nature. Once all the contract is finalized, then you're going to get back together with your lender and you're going to sign a big stack of loan disclosures. So these loan disclosures say things like, I didn't lie on my application, I am who I say I am, I'm not a terrorist, I'm not using this house to launder money, I haven't quit my job, I didn't lie about my status as far as if I'm going to live in the house. A lot of these are going to seem very funny to you, but again, just remember we're very, very heavily regulated in the mortgage industry, and so there's a lot of checks and balances in place, really since the market crashed in 2008 and 9, that we now have to go through to ensure those sort of things don't happen again. So once all those disclosures are done, you're going to get a home inspection and a home appraisal. Now these are two separate items. The home inspection is just for your protection, for your benefit alone. It makes sure there's no unseen issues with the house. So it's going to do things like maybe look at the foundation, check for moisture items, really things that you can't see when you're walking through the house. The home inspector, it's their job to see those things and warn you of any pitfalls in this house that you're going to buy. The other side of that is the home appraisal. So this is for your protection as the buyer and our protection as the lender. We want to make sure that you're not overpaying for the property. You've heard people talk about being upside down. This makes sure that you're not upside down in the property. It also protects us because it makes sure we don't overlend on the property and we're not upside down in it. The next step from there is our processing and underwriting. So our processors and underwriters are going to go back through all the items that you provided at pre-approval. This could have been a very short time ago or this could have been months ago. So they're going to make sure nothing has changed with your financial situation. They're going to re-verify your employment, your income, your assets, make sure nothing has changed on your credit. And then they're going to come back with the final conditions that we need before we get you clear. These are usually things like updated pay stubs or bank statements, things of this nature, again, to make sure nothing has changed. And then we're going to get you clear to close. Once you're clear to close, you're going to schedule a time to go to the closing table, and this is when you're going to sit down and the proverbial signing of your life away. And that's what happens right before you get the keys to your brand new house. So I hope this brief overview is very helpful for you and you see the basic steps involved in getting to home ownership. If my team or I can ever be a resource for you, if you'd like to talk more about home ownership and really get a customized game plan to get there, please give us a call anytime, 615-866-9468, 615-866-9468. Brandon Hutcheson, mortgage lender here at Legacy Mutual. Have a great day. Thanks.